to my channel, and here we are going to be working on this mechanical problem. But what I'm going to do specifically here in this video with regarding to this work, I'm going to be producing the section of the individual components. I'm going to be working on the sectional view of the individual component. That's what I'm going to do. Then I will also make a video for the assembling of the part together, as you see. But currently I'll be drawing the individual sectional view of each one of them. Now for what we have here, let me read the question that we have here. It says that figure 3 shows part of a pulley support bracket in first angle projection. To assemble the component, the two pushes part 2 are inserted into the hole of each of the two arms of support bracket part 1. The pulley part 3 is placed between the two arms of the support bracket and held in position by the bolt part 4, sliding through the pulley, then through the hole of the left arm of the bracket till the bolt head flushes off with the right face arm. The bolt is then secured by the knot part 5. So that is what we have here. So part 1, this is part 1. Then we have the bush to be part 2, though there are two bushes. One is entering here and the other one is entering here. Then we also have here, so we have this to be, this is part 3. So this is part 3, which is the pulley, and part 4 is the bolt, and part 5 is the knot that we have here. So those are the components that we have. As I said, that in this video, what I'm going to do is to produce the sectional view of the individual component, and later we assemble them together. So let's go and see how we can make the individual sectional view of each of these components. So I'm starting with this support arm. So I'm going to draw the sectional view of this support arm, as you can see on the screen. So let's look at how it will be. Distance from here to here is 88, and from here to the center here is 44. Then we have the thickness of this is 10, and then from here to here is 22, as we have 18 plus 4, that is 22. Then the distance from here to here is given here in the on the end elevation, which is 48 millimeters. Okay, then this part that we have here, so we have this distance from here to here is given to us here in the end elevation as 28. Then we have diameter of this this hole, though that is within this, so we are not going to work with that. But for this part from here to here, so we have it to be 36, as we have here. So that is what we are going to do. So let's see how we can draw the sectional view of the support arm. Let's start with that. So the thickness from here to here, as given here, is 14 millimeters. From here to here is 14 millimeters. So we are going to start with that. So the first thing that I'm going to do here with this work is that I'm going to draw a vertical center line. So a vertical center line, I'm going to have it like this. So I'll put it here, here. So we draw a vertical center line like this. All right, so I'll just stop it here now. All right, so then we are going to draw a horizontal line here. So here we draw horizontal line. Okay, then on this line I'm going to take 14 millimeters. 14 millimeters. Don't forget that we want to draw the sectional view of the support arm. So here I will draw horizontal line. So here I will draw horizontal line like this. Then the total length as we have is 88. So 88 by 2 will give us 44. So here we have, this is 44 to the left side. Then we have 44 to the right side. So here we are going to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here. Okay, then we come here also, we draw a vertical line. So that is done. The next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the height. So the height from here to here to this center line is 72. So I will take a measurement of 72 right from the base, right from this part. So 72 up. So here we have 72 millimeters. So I'm going to draw an horizontal center line here. So we draw horizontal center line. So I will take it like this. Alright, so we have that. Now, the space in between this support arm is given here on the pulley, which is 34 millimeters, because the pulley is to occupy this space. So the thickness from here to here is 34. So I'm going to take a measurement of 17 by 34 by 2. So 17 millimeters to the right side or to the left side, and 70 millimeters to the right side, so making 34. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I will take a vertical line. So draw a vertical line here like this, and then I will come here, I will draw a vertical line. Then another thing that I'm going to draw here, so for the distance from here to here, or distance from here to here, as you can see, from here to here, it is 48. So 48 by 2, that will give us 24 millimeters. So I'm going to take 24 millimeters up and 24 millimeters down. So 24 millimeters down, this is 24 millimeters down here, and 24 millimeters up to make it 48. This is it. Okay, so here I'm going to draw horizontal line up here. So the horizontal line goes like this. Then I will come down here, and then I will draw horizontal line like this. Alright, so the next that I'm going to take the width of each of these. So from here to here is 22. From here to here is 20. That is 18 plus 4. That's 22. So I'll come to this point here and take 22 millimeters to the left side. Is 22 millimeters. Then from here I will take 22 millimeters to the right side. So this is 22 millimeters. Then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I need to extend this horizontal line a bit to the right side. Okay, so we have this. Then I'm going to draw a vertical line down. Okay, so this is the vertical line. Okay, then coming to this side, I will draw a vertical line. So I have this. Okay, so let me leave this for now. So let's produce this part here, this part, so which is 10 millimeters. And this also 10 millimeters is in the middle of that 22 millimeters that we took. So if I divide 22 by 2, that is 11 millimeters. So I'm not going to, so I just take 11 millimeters here. Okay, then from this point where I have 11 millimeters, I will take 5 to the left side. Okay, and 5 to the right side, and I will repeat the same thing here. So dividing this into 2, that is 11 millimeters. Then coming to this point, I will take 5 millimeters to the left side and 5 millimeters to the right side. So now I will produce that part. So all I need to do now is to draw a vertical line down here like this. Then coming here, I will draw a vertical line down like this. Okay, then here I'm going to draw a vertical line down. And then here I will also draw a vertical line down here. Alright, so we have what? We have this. Now, so to continue, so what I'm trying to do here, so this part will not show, this part that we have here will not show. This is for the real front elevation. Now that it is cut by this cutting plane now, this is the cutting plane that we are working with for us to produce the sectional view of this particular component, which is support arm. So the cutting plane has cut, this part is removed. Okay, so what we are to see is what we want to produce here as the interior part of this component. So what I need to do now is that I need to create this part that we have here. Let me bring it up. So this part that we have here, I need to create it. And distance from here to here, as given in the end elevation, is 28 millimeters. That is diameter. And then from here to here, okay, sorry, it's 36 millimeters from here to here. That is from here to here is 36. It is given here. While in the end elevation, So this distance from here to here, this hidden part from here to here is 28 millimeters. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come to this center, divide 36 by 2. But before that, let me take a measurement of 4 millimeters from here. So 4 millimeters at this point. Then I will come here and take 4 millimeters from here. So this is 4. So let's get that done at once. Okay, so this 4 millimeters, I'm going to draw a vertical line. At this point, I will draw a vertical line here, down like this. And I will come here. I will also draw a vertical line down. Alright, so that is done. Then the next thing I'm going to do is that I will now take a measurement of 36 by 2. That will give us 18. So I take 18 millimeters down. 18 millimeters down here, like this. Then, so 18 millimeters up. 18 millimeters up. So 18 millimeters up. So this is it. So this is 18 millimeters. So we have it there. So now, so I'll just use my black pen. Okay, so using my black pen to create that part. So I'll just draw this now. And then, so I will draw it here too. So it also goes to this part. So at once. So then we also come up here. So we draw the line here. And I will also draw the line here. Alright, so the inner hole that we have, the diameter is 28. So the radius is 14. So from this center line here, I will take 14 millimeters down. So 14 millimeters down like this. Then I will take 14 millimeters up. So let me bring it up here. So 14 millimeters. So this is 14 millimeters. Alright, so now, so what I'm going to draw here now. So I'm going to, so I will take this. Then I will draw. Okay, so I will draw from here to here. From here to here. Okay, then I will also draw from here to here like this. Then coming up here, I will draw from here to here, and I will also draw from here to here. Alright, so then we are going to, so this line, make it a thick line. Okay, so also this part, so we also see it as a thick line. Okay, so this also will be a thick line. Then coming here, so this will be a thick line. And this will also be a thick line from here to here. Then here also we have, this should be a thick line. And this is also a thick line. So we have that. Alright, so so now, so within this part, so this line is a thick line. So all this together should be made a thick line. So down to this point, it's a thick line. And then, so this also is also a thick line. So we have it like this. Alright, so then another thing that we need to put here is this internal hole that we have here. This particular hole that we have here. So it is hidden in the front elevation, and we have that the diameter is 14 millimeters. Diameter is 14 millimeters. That is what that is. That would be 7. And that would be so that would be 7. The radius is 7. So we need to produce that. So I will come to this point here and take a measurement of 7 millimeters. Down 7 millimeters up. So this is 7 millimeters down here, 7 millimeters up. So to make it 14, so this is 7 millimeters up here. So all I'm to do here is that, so I'm going to, so make this a thick line. We are going to see it. Okay, since we are producing the sectional view, Alright, so the line that I just drew now, I found that we are not supposed to draw it because that is in the bush here. So it's not supposed to be part of what we are going to see within this support arm, because we are producing the sectional view of the individual components. So that is what we are doing here. So that is not supposed to be there. So I've removed it. So I need to make this line a thick line. So make this line a thick line from here to here, and we also make this a thick line from here to here. Okay, then we also make this so a thick line, and then so make this a thick line. Okay, then we have a web. So we have a web here. So this is a web, and this is also a web. So we are just to draw from here to here. So we join this together with this, like this, and we also join this together. So join this together with this. Okay, then so this is going to be drawn a thick line like this, and this will also be drawn a thick line like this. Alright, so there is something that I need to remove here. So this line is not supposed to be seen here. This line up to this point. Okay, so they are not supposed to be drawn thick, and also these are not supposed to be drawn thick. Okay, and I'm not supposed to draw this line. I'm not supposed to make it a thick line. Okay, so you can only have that line drawn thick in the given front elevation. So with what I've done here, so I've drawn the view for the support, but we need to hash this part. We need to hash the surface. So we are going to be making use of our 45 degrees set square to hash it, so that we can bring out the sectional view of the support arm. So let's hash the surface. So this is just a single component, so we hash together in the same direction. So we are going to start from, so let's start from this part. So let's start from here. So it's just a single component, so we hash like this. Okay, all right, so okay, so I'm going to pause the video, then I will go on with the action. So when I'm done, I will come back and you see what I have done. Alright, so as you can see, so this is the sectional view of the support arm, and this is how it should look. So let's meet on that of the section of the pulley. Thank you.